Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always check what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of July, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and if you would like to know more details about it, you can read in the description box or you can email me with your questions. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Sagittarius, during the month of July, you might feel this intense need to take some time out to rest, to recharge, to meditate, to take care of your mental health in particular, to really reorganize your thoughts. There's something here in which you seem to be tempted to take a step back, something that maybe was moving well, something that was progressing nicely, but there are questions in your mind about what you're doing, the motivations behind your previous plans or your previous interactions that are pushing you back. It's like a pushback to analysis mode, reflection mode, to be more centered again in this core understanding of why you're involved in what you're involved and why you're doing what you're doing. I also feel like some of you Sagittarius could be leaving a period where you have, a lot of work, a lot on your plate, and it's almost like you have been close to a burnout of sorts. And it's like you get this understanding that you're about to enter into some sort of breakdown or a burnout, and you're preventing it before it happens. So some of you could be actually able to catch on something intuitively before it happens, which preserves your stability and preserves your well-being. So you're anticipating a problem that could affect you quite a lot, so you're taking measures here to avoid that certain things fall of your control. You want to regain control, but it's a positive control because it's a control of your thoughts, of your mindset, right? So then you can structure things in your life the right way. So for Sagittarius that have felt like things are very chaotic, messy, unorganized, you're also taking time. You're just taking the appropriate time to organize things, to fix things the right way. And you're finding some answers and some healing through this time you're taking to organize things, even if it's like mundane things, daily things. You're actually finding some sort of contentment and happiness in how you are consciously and practically, focusing on the betterment of your life, on the betterment of your health, because you know that this will then affect also positively your relationships, your finances, everything that you hold as being precious. Some of you need to take some time to consider here your next move when it comes to work and when it comes to finances. Your material world seems to have this large importance ahead, and it's almost like you're considering where you're going to invest your resources, where you're going to invest your knowledge, your skills. If you are thinking about moving into a new job, a new career path, I feel like you will be here with the Ace of Pentacles in your unconscious. Definitely you're going to be starting something new that's going to affect positively your material world, but you don't want to be impulsive about it. So, and also with the Nine of Pentacles in the heart of your reading, I feel like you're secured. Like so many of you here, you are in a comfortable position, or you are in a material position that doesn't give you much preoccupation, all right? But you see, this is the 9, you want a 10. You want the absolute abundance and prosperity and contentment and happiness you can reap from the material world. And you're ready for that next step that is going to take the 9 towards the 10, I'm sorry. So you're ready for something more, but you're still considering. how are you going to do that? If you have your own business, you want more expansion, or you want to bring more people, into your work domain. So maybe you want to collaborate with different people that are going to add positively to your business. Maybe you want to make new connections. Just in terms of expansion, there's a lot uh, you're setting yourself to do ahead, but the time might not be just yet, just now. It's about planning. It's about clarity of mind of where is the right place to invest this pentacle that is going to enrich your life quite a lot. And I feel like many of you Sagittarius have a lot of positive things coming up, not only in July, but up until the fall time. There's a lot of progression, especially around the material world, yes, but also a progression in terms of your mindset. So the turbulence of previous problems, dramas, stresses, you're really walking away from it. And so you're able to focus on what matters and what is of value much more. The Four of Swords moves to the Six of Swords. So again, progression of a positive mindset. After this time out of sorts, this time to recharge your batteries, you're going to come with a different approach to something, and even you're going to take a different direction. So maybe you're going to, again, the current job you have, maybe you're going to set yourself to move to another job, to do something else, or to change things around in your own business. It's just like a strategic on point move that leads you further into abundance and full on prosperity. So all the things you're setting yourself to do, all the experiences of the month of July, is to take you to a very, very positive place. And I feel like some of you just need to let things happen. Like, you need to allow time to do its magic, to not interfere too much, to not, stress out too much, to not want to over control too much situations. Because time here, there's something here about time will prove you right, and time will prove you that whatever it is you've been through up until this time, that it has been so worth it, and it's going to be so worth it. So any type of situation where you have felt, lost, or why is this happening, or where you felt like even maybe taken off your, some of you, it's like you have felt taken out of your happy place. So maybe you had to adapt to circumstances that didn't feel right as they happen. Maybe you had you moved through, with the Four of Swords, maybe you've moved through also here, heartbreak, being that maybe you went through a loss in a relationship, a breakup, a disappointment with a partner, or maybe, friends disappointed you, work disappointed you, family disappointed you. It could be several things where you have felt let down. The healing that is taking place is also making it very clear in your mind that where you're moving with the Six of Swords is that transition. Where you're heading, is going to be so much better. It's going to bring so much more into your life than where you have been in the past. So all the trajectory up until this moment in time will prove itself to be worthy to you. It's just, you need to allow it to be shown. And the way that it shows here in which you allow it is exactly by just the Four of Swords, at times being this sweetness of not actively doing anything aside, resting, giving pleasure, living the moments that give you pleasure, taking a trip to recharge, weekend getaway or a vacation, or go somewhere just for the pleasure that place gives you, or do things that feel soothing and healing to you without thinking about what is that actively in terms of money or status. Where is that going to lead you? I feel like also some of you Sagittarius need to prioritize a little bit more the quality of situations, against the quantity that you get out of situations, meaning that it's the quality spent, the quality of time spent, the quality of the work done, the quality of the relationships you have around you that add to the legacy that you're forging much more than the quantity, because the quantity does not equal quality. And I feel like many of you are also getting to this important realization during the month of July, and because of it, walking away from stress, walking away from things that are really depleting to your energy, recharging batteries, and coming back with so much. And I feel like for some of you, Sagittarius, even like this pride of making it on your own. So many of you are also entering into a phase where it's very likely that you will build your, it's like a self-made version of, you know, of your own, as a professional, as as an a being that it's independent and autonomous, being in terms of career, of finances, of family, even in terms of love and relationships, is like, yes, being in a relationship is, but being full by yourself, being whole by yourself. I also feel like for those of you that have been single but not okay with that, you're entering into a period where, you know, you're actually enjoying the single status and you're focused on you. And because you are, much more doors will open into your life up until the fall time, where you're attracting or will be attracting, you know, the solid kind of partnerships that you hope for. So I hope you have a great month. I want to thank all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully, we'll see each other soon.